Hello and welcome to another match in the Dominion League. This is season 35. I'm in the C3 division and I'm playing Xyrix. Who is currently, by win percentage, a little bit behind me for first place in the division, but by plus minus has a solid lead on me because he's played all three of his other matches. This is only my second match. I say all three of his other matches because we're all only going to be playing 4 matches, thanks to a player being booted from the division, which makes this like the third time in 4 seasons or something like that I've had a division without a full complement of players. Anyway, yeah, Xyrix is a very strong player, has been in B quite a bit, so this should be a tough match. Alright, so this board we do have crashing in the form of Sentry. We have Festival with Torture and Laboratory and Royal Blacksmith, so we can definitely do some things. There's Butcher, and I have a 2/5. Okay. It's probably a good thing. I can open with a Sentry. Is there any argument for opening Butcher instead? I don't think so. Yeah, I'd expect this game to be pretty fast because of Butcher. Although maybe that'll be counteracted to some extent by Torture. See if that comes into play. I think I do need to get a silver because I'm going to need to try to hit 5 again. I wouldn't mind having a scheme, but there are a lot of good 5s on this board. Getting another silver probably makes more sense. He misses the shuffle. I mean, I already knew that, but it's sad. All right. Yeah, so he got Butcher his second 5. That seems pretty good. Alternatives are more crashing with Sentry, more draw, or some payload in the form of Swamp Hag, different payload than Butcher. I think I agree with the Butcher. Alright, so could Butcher a silver here into a 5? Or Butcher nothing, just buy one. I think it's actually going to be better to keep the silver. I think I will not trash. And would definitely like to get some draw going. So I think that lab or Torture. I mean, I don't have a village yet, but I could potentially pick one up soon. Am I going to hit? I'm not going to hit 5 next turn. So I think I'm going to get the laboratory. I guess I could hit 5 here if I draw a Butcher or a silver, but odds are I won't. That is a lot of schemes. Do I actually want this silver on top? I don't think I do. I've got another silver in those 3 cards. I just get back around to the Sentry and the Butcher faster. Alright, so you spend 3 coffers to turn Estate into a 5 cost. Or I could spend 1 coffer to turn it into a scheme. And then 2 coffers. So I end up spending 3 coffers either way. So I guess it doesn't. Once again, I'm not in a position to get festival before I would potentially see a torturer. I think I'm going to get 1 more lab. I mean, I guess I could just get the festival now, but my draw is still not like that good. So he gets a 2nd sentry. Do I want to discard that? I think I do, yeah. I'm going to make sure I see my butcher. Or maybe that happens either way. Yeah, I guess it does. In fact, maybe I would have gotten to leave a lab on top. Oh well. What? Okay. Boy, that resign showed way more confidence in my ability to close out a game than I think is warranted. But I'll take it. All right, so I went first there. Oh. Okay, so here we have, I remember to do this thing. Been told that it is helpful. We have alms, so we can get a lot of stuff off the opening. So hopefully we have a 5-2 maybe. So there is draw with Blessed Village Swashbuckler. The trashing is some combination of like Trader, Necromancer, Rats, and Expand, which is all not very straightforward. There's Highway, but there's no plus buy other than boons. So Highway not that strong. He starts with a Necromancer. I might want a Fool, but I can wait until next turn to see whether he picks one up. Given that there's no plus buy, I'm just wondering whether I want to just go for Trader and, you know, between that and Lucky Coin, I can stuff a bunch of silver into my deck and then by provinces. I mean, there is Expand, so you can potentially have a big turn with Expand. So maybe that's better. Well, we're definitely going to buy an alms. I mean, you can do Necromancer as Mason. It doesn't seem that amazing to me, but I guess, is it better than like getting Rats or Trader? It might be. Not sure. So let's see if he goes for Fool. He doesn't. Okay, I think I will. Hopefully I don't crash it here. Interesting highway. Fashion estate. Lots of silver, which is not something I actually necessarily want a ton of in my deck. So I probably don't want to play my lucky coin. Speaking of alms, or something. I just want to take Blessed Village, or do I want to get my own rats? I think that's going to be a thing at some point. Now that point, I don't know. I don't think so. Hey, cool. But Swashbuckler. Maybe it isn't going to be a thing. Trashing the rats until you have an expand is going to be really... Hard Will-O-Wisp, gain a silver. I could get innovation. Is that any good right now? It's not really that good until I have an expand, probably. So I think I will not. Just need to make sure I don't forget and think that I'm playing the KFC gym. Just try to get the chest at the expense of all other considerations. So I could get innovation. Oh wait, I've got the discard. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Do I want to play the Swashbuckler dead? Or, well, to draw terminally. Eventually draw stuff dead. I think it's fine. Alright, so now do I want innovation? Oh, I could get an expand, actually. I think that's worth doing. Alright, so he just got lost in the woods and I can take it right back. That's very nice. Another highway. I guess highway does work well with alms, so that makes some sense. That. I may discard, gain a card costing up to 4. What would I want to do with that? Probably just gain a Blessed Village and then buy a Swashbuckler. That. Let's get another Swashbuckler. Oh, right, you can apprentice the rats, of course. I was thinking only Mason is trashing, but apprentice rats, that's strong. Okay, he takes it and I'll take it right back again. Maybe it's even correct for me to play Fool before Swashbuckler on the assumption that Well, actually, I can. Well, I can discard 3 cards to gain a gold, but no, this doesn't. Well, is it worth not playing the Fool to get a gold and a coffer? Probably not. I'm gonna go through my whole deck without ever being lost in the woods. That doesn't seem good. Not doing it. Did he get the action gift? That's kind of another relevant consideration. I forget what the action gift is called. Okay, I got it. So, yeah. It's not coming up. Let's not worry about that. I guess we played Necromancer as Zombie Spy. Oh, we can play it as rats. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, okay. That's actually pretty good. Alright, I think I'm just gonna play the Fool. Oh, I do get it. Awesome. Okay, I guess I'm just wrong about how things work. Alright, I don't think I want to play my Swashbuckler because I might draw my Expand dead. I don't like that. I think I'm going to buy Innovation. Win 3 chance to draw my Expand. Hopefully that works out. Your deck. What'll happen if you have all those rats that I don't have, I suppose. Presumably he'll play his Fool. I won't be lost in the woods anymore. Your deck, so why wouldn't he? Actually, should trash. Well, yeah, I mean, I think trashing the Fool would be pretty good for him because he's got multiple Necromancers. Alright, so he gets an Expand. There we go. Alright, so what are we... Probably just another Swashbuckler. Silver. I play on, I potentially can buy another expand. Seems good. Just barely. I am going to be at risk of being over-terminaled. Pay attention to that. Oh, there goes the fool. Yeah, expand does, or sorry, highway does also enable expand to do better things with coppers. So nice. Well, once you have enough of them anyway. I mean, I guess you only have to have one in order to be able to pick up a 4 cost. I would think innovation would, well, okay. Say would be pretty good for him at this point, but he does not agree. Have work within trash. But I'm gonna just, well, actually, how much do I care about that coffer? I don't think I care that much. Just play the swashbuckler. All right, so expand. What do we want to expand? Or should I just play Necromancer first? Let's do. Yeah, I've got my other expand down there. I don't have another Blessed Village, so it might be a good idea for me to just get one anyway. So one thing I could do is expand to Blessed Village. I could just go ahead and play Necromancer as Spy. Rats. I think rats. Oh, right, I forgot about that. That might... Well, actually, I guess that was fine. How many rats am I going to end up with? Too many, probably. But we can rectify that somewhat here. Or prepare to do so. Crashing. This lucky coin. I can get to my fool. I don't think I want... Well, maybe I do. Alright, let's trash silver, because I'm going to do that anyway. Gain highway. That'll allow me to expand copper. Although I don't have that many of them left, but... And then... expand... silver... into Blessed Village, I think. Take that now. Do I want another one, or do I want a Necromancer? I'm gonna buy a Necromancer. I'll take the Blessed Village. Does that help? Not really. Oh no. I mean, I guess... Yeah, what do I do here? Do I just take Fool and hope for the best? Or play Fool and hope for the best, I should say. Maybe so. Might get Bless Action. I think I'm like one. I might actually be guaranteed to get Plus Action here. The Field's Gift, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's in there. So I think I'll at least get the Plus Action boon. Oh, he just gained... Oh, I'm misreading this. It's 6 to go, 3 discarded. Okay, never mind. Not guaranteed. Okay. Alms for province is pretty fun. We'll have extra buys. That's nice, I guess. No. Oh, man. Matter. All right, so we do here alms for Dust Village or Necromancer, and then maybe just don't play it. I think Necromancer. I could play this Spy just to... discard a copper. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that was probably a game-losing dud. I probably the only way out of that was for me to get both the discard treasure for 4 cost and the action boon. Or actually, I guess just the discard treasure for 4 cost would have been good enough, because then I gain a blessed village and play it. And that still gives me 2 actions. I can play my swashbucklers. Was not to be. Hard to see how Xyrix doesn't gain a province per turn every turn from now until the end of the game. I do have 2 expands, so I can potentially do better than that, but so does he, so. And he can trash non-5 costs into provinces as well. Oh, maybe he can't quite. Yeah. He would need 1 more highway. Which he may well pick up right now. I definitely think his approach was more interesting than mine. I did not see the Necromancer as a apprentice thing until it was a little late. Oh, well, I guess that's one way to do it. Well, now there's an expand in the trash that he can play with his Necromancers if he wants to. Yeah, this is probably resignable already. How would I... How would I come back at this point? I mean, he could have a dud. That basically would have come. Which, you know, okay. Let's see if that happens. Found all my villages. So I could expand Rats into Swashbuckler or Highway. Probably Swashbuckler. What else can I play Necromancer as? Fool. Maybe I want to do that now. Top deck Swashbuckler. That's good. Just expand Rats into a Blessed Village? Or expand Fool? Probably expand Rats. Sure, I'll trash proper. I played both of my expands and gained no provinces out of it, which seems like not great. I'll play the Swashbuckler. 50-50 chance to top deck a West Village. I guess that's fine. I did it. Yay. Alright, I probably don't need to play the lucky coin, huh? See if he duds. That doesn't look like a dud. Yep, okay. We're done. Yeah, he definitely just outplayed me in that one. No question. Spotted some synergies that I did not. Okay, so here we have just Hermit for trashing. That's unfortunate. I mean, I guess you can turn coppers into ducats, but it doesn't really do a whole lot. So there's Ghost Ship, which sucks, but there's pretty reasonable draw with Alchemist, Minstrel, the Ghost Ship, potentially some Madmen. So I definitely want to open with a Hermit. Do we want to open with a Potion? If we get really lucky, like insanely lucky, we can buy an Alchemist. Otherwise, we can buy a University and use that to gain good stuff. So I think yes. I mean, there is a possibility of hitting like 1p, but it's not that likely. Not that likely. I wonder if it's ever correct to gain stuff with Hermit other than maybe other Hermits. Like I don't know that you want silvers here. Might want a storeroom or two, might want a tracker, but not for a while probably. In theory, Tracker University is really nice, but it'd be hard to set that up early. I guess I'll just have to see how much money I have in hand when I play my Hermit. But I'm inclined to think Hermit gaining Hermit and then exchange for Madman. I guess it's not actually an exchange. Alright, so he also picks up the potion. Okay. That's not what I was expecting, and might well mean that I hit 1p, or that one or both of Potion and Hermit miss the shuffle. So on a really good day, you buy Haggler, and then you get your Potion, and then you buy Alchemist University. And that's pretty cool. But does that actually happen? Probably not. Is it correct to just buy Ghost Ship as soon as possible? Probably. Alright. Well, that's straightforward enough. Just get the Madman. $4p. Is that University or is it Alchemist? I have a Ghost Ship in my deck, so it might be University. As much as I would like to have the draw. And I guess consider getting a tracker. I mean, I've got the plus buy. Maybe it is correct to get Alchemist. I got the plus buy from Pouch. It means I'm not necessarily limited to single gains. On the other hand, if I draw my Madman at the right time, I'm gonna really want to take advantage of the additional gains. Yeah, it's a tough call. I think we just get University, no tracker. Alright, let's play Madman. And a Ghost Ship. Woohoo. So, is this when you gain or when you... We could gain a Ducat. I'm gonna buy something. Seems clear. And so... I don't need 6. Nor do I need another Hermit, really. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, it's not... Doesn't do a whole lot, but it doesn't hurt. Could be a little helpful. So... Now what to buy? Could just get another Ghost Ship. Plan to buy another University. Could get a Minstrel. Is that better? Better. Get all the icky cards out of the way. Well, not all of them. Some of them. Let's get a Minstrel. right, let's pick up another ghost ship. Do it the Hermit. Yeah, I could gain a tracker. At this point, I have 3 villages. I think I'm good with that. Or I will have 3 once I buy this university. Let's say. Go ship me, bro. You probably will. I can hope. Nope. Okay. Cool. Oh, I didn't even draw a thing dead. Excellent. I think this should be another minstrel. Right. So I think I want to make sure I have the potion. So I top deck state potion. Or do I top deck ghost ship? No, it doesn't matter. I really wish the UI had a direct indicator of the order that you're doing that in. Matters. Cool. So we can top deck. Oh no, we can't top deck because the tracker's not in play. Oh! Alright, do I want a 3rd ghost ship? I mean, I probably do. The other option is to just gain minstrels and try to filter to the ghost ships. Maybe it's time to pick up an alchemist using the coffers. I could see that. Correct. Ooh. Yes. Thank you. Darn. Alright, I guess we go, like, Ouch Hermit. Yeah, he wants to play the tracker first. Yep. First to get rid of all 3 of his estates. Interesting. Storeroom. I did not find my tracker. And I can't afford an alchemist, can I? Hmm. At some point, it's correct to get a third ghost ship. Is that this point? I don't think so. Do I want to even play this hermit? Do I want to buy a university? Maybe not. Hmm. If I don't want to buy a university, I should just gain a madman. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Well, that's a nice gift, assuming he has a treasure in hand. Get another minstrel. Top deck it. Fine. Guess he doesn't. Yep, okay. And he has 3 alchemists, and I have 1. Top deck to ghost ship. Okay. Top deck to university. Do I want to get the tracker boon before I shuffle? Maybe. That sucks. That sucks a lot. Guess it was very incorrect. Alright, I can gain another minstrel. Sure. That madman isn't going to be too impressive here. Alright, if I discarded my potion, yes. Is I just take another yeah, do I take another hermit? I'm not gonna buy anything this turn, so I'm gonna get another madman. Yeah, sure. Probably. Well. Ooh, I can top deck the madman. That's pretty nice. Granted, he's gonna ghost ship me. Increase my hand size a bit before I have to play it. Really wish I had some more alchemists, though. Ugh. Many minstrels, I guess. Didn't have any money in my hand at the end of the turn. Okay, he didn't see his potion. That's nice. Matter. Matter. Huh. Make any sense? Nah, it's got to be play Madman now, right? Okay. Now we do this. Just gain another ghost ship. Better to gain a vault? Probably not. Top deck to Minstrel. Matter. Do I play this Madman or do I keep it? I discarded my potion, no. But I'm about to. If I play a Minstrel. I don't want to discard my potion, I want to buy it. So yeah, let's just play them again. Okay. We could gain another Ducat. We'd also top deck a ghost ship or something. Want a haggler? Probably not, because then I have to take University when I buy Alchemist. How do we end this game? At some point we gotta buy provinces, I guess. My last card is presumably another copper. How do I even only have 5 copper? I trashed one with... Oh, I must have gotten a Flames Gift off at some point. Yeah, alright, let's do... In a ducat. Trash copper. Sure, top ducat. Matter. Say that. Diversity. Gain. I mean, I could actually... I mean, I guess top decking University and Ghost Ship in addition to a bunch of Alchemists wouldn't be the... a bunch, 2. But I guess that wouldn't be a terrible idea. How many minstrels do I have? 6. 6 and 2 universities. I mean, I'm pretty likely to see a village. So yeah, let's just not do that. Although, the other thing about Haggler is if I green, I can gain stuff while I'm greening. Yeah, alright, fine. Okay, so we have 12, which we want to spend 11. I want a gold. Oops, dang it. I said 11, and then I hit it again for 12. Okay, so if I buy a gold, I mean, how much money do I actually have? 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get me to 13. It's like a double soon. I could also just top deck a ghost ship. Yeah. Okay, so now let's buy Alchemist. I'm not allowed to top deck it first. Fine. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. There's some other lose track thing where it matters, but I guess that isn't it. All right, so we top deck Province University. Yeah, I don't think xyrix has the draw to make storeroom, or for storeroom to enable him to double. Yeah, he just used it for cycling. Arguably bad form of warehouse. Does have a lot of alchemists. All right, I should gain a ghost ship. Oh wait, no, that doesn't work. No, I don't have my tracker. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Okay. Maybe I should still gain a ghost ship. Probably should. Yeah, I'm not going to get to top deck my alchemists either. Oh, this is bad news. Hmm. How many draw cards do I want? Maybe I should get a storeroom as well. I want another ghost ship. Cities. +6. I have 10 villages. I have now 4 ghost ships. Haggler, that's 5. Storeroom is 6. Hermit is 7. Tracker is 8. So, I mean, in theory, I can support the draw card. Also lowers piles, which I don't know whether that's a good thing or not. I think I'm just going to stop with that. But yeah, that was a pretty sad turn. As expected. Shipped. Did I go ship him? I did not. That's bad. That is bad. Thinking, yes, but what about... Too bad I didn't have Hermit instead of Haggler in hand last turn, then I could have gotten another Madman. That would have been nice. There are 5 Hermits in the trash. Okay. So I guess we each have 1. What is he thinking about? Interesting. Playing University and not playing Tracker first. Wonder why. He has a Tracker in his hand, and he has the actions to play it. Maybe there's some reason he doesn't want the boon yet? I don't know. Could be afraid of the Wind's Gift. Well, I can tell you one thing. I am not going to discard and draw off of Vault. Or just, yeah, it's discard 2 cards to draw a card, right? Yeah, that's... I guess in that respect, I should have... Maybe I should have picked up a Vault over my like last Ghost Ship, because I was thinking like, oh, I don't want to give him the opportunity to cycle, but it doesn't really work when you're getting Ghost Shipped anyway. Wisp, that's actually pretty nice. Alright, so he's... right here with me in terms of purchase power, actually a little bit ahead. Or, well, he's got more coffers stored up, but he doesn't have the gold. This doesn't matter, but we'll do that. A top deck. No. As much as it pains me that my potion is going to miss again, I can't afford to do that. All right, so what do I want here? I'm gonna be down to 1 action. I mean, maybe it's Storeroom and I just cycle out these cards. Is that better than Vault? If it's just the 2 of them, it's not. I'm gonna draw 2 more cards. Well, 1 card that isn't the card that I gain. Let's see. Already Ghost Shipped him, so that's not an issue. Let's go Vault. Alright, here we go. Now maybe we get the Storeroom. Okay, so we can gain another Vault. Start risking being over-terminaled. How many cards have I discarded since I shuffled? 3... 4... 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh boy. I really want to see my potion, but how many... if I gain Vault, play Ghost Ship, I'm back to 5 cards. Play Vault, I'm up to 7 cards. I can Storeroom a whole bunch of cards. I mean, I might only be top decking a couple cards. I guess that might not be so bad. Sure. I won't get to play my Haggler. Oh, I have a Minstrel in here. How about that? Make a lot of sense, but... oh. Unexpected. Alright, so I found the potion. I care about playing the Haggler. I think I kind of do. Maybe I just Storeroom Hermit, Copper, Ducat. Really need to play that potion. Okay, so you can just buy a province. I would like to have another alchemist, but you can't do that and buy a province. I do buy an alchemist. Hmm. Really just doesn't make sense. And I could just get another gold, I guess. I don't think I can justify buying another alchemist. And so I want a top deck, like a vault. Oh shit. So I want to just grab a gold. Yeah, I'm definitely concerned about my action density here. I'm sorry, my like how much terminal space I have. I think I'm just gonna get another. Okay. No villages on top for me, which is great. We'll pretend that I have a minstrel in hand that I can discard that province. Only got 2 cards in 29 to try to find one of my 10 villages. I guess that's not that unlikely. Before I play the ghost ship, that is. If you ever played Vault before Ghost Ship, that would be... That could definitely be a thing. Is he actually going to draw here? I'm just a little surprised that with only the 6 villages that he can do that. He does have 5 alchemists, though. My 2. Really would have been nice if I could have afforded an alchemist province last turn. But nope. Guess it would have also been nice if I hadn't had a dud the turn before last. Very slow game, this one. You can definitely buy Province. He can actually buy Province Alchemist. Doesn't even have to go through that many of his dudes, really. 5 of them. Well, 3 that he wouldn't otherwise have to. I guess I can understand him not wanting to do that. But, I don't know. I think I probably would. Although it doesn't mean he has to pick university. It's maybe an argument for not. Did he play as Haggler? He didn't, did he? Interesting. Okay. I think we gain Vault to start with. Oh. Never mind. I was thinking Tracker. What is doing? Updecking all the minstrels. But will I actually... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh, thank God. Okay. That doesn't matter. Alright, I got plenty of actions. I should discard this university. I don't think it makes sense to discard for coins, though. Tracker boon. Not yet. Alright, what all have I discarded? It's really hard to keep track, especially because the UI doesn't really indicate it as it happens. Ducat, copper, gold, copper, and Copper Province University, Hermit Pouch, copper. So 11 cards. That's kind of a lot. Kind of a lot. And I do have more or less what I need. Now, I could storeroom through a lot of them. I guess the question is there a point in doing so? Mostly increases my economy by virtue of like discard for benefit stuff. So if I stop here, I'll have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-ish coins. So once again, no Alchemist. I would need 2 more coins to get to Alchemist. Eleven cards is so many. Just play, let's see, if I play University to gain nothing, play Ghost Ship. If I get lucky, I draw my Vault, but I don't. Discard, like, probably end up only wanting to discard 3 or 4 cards at most, and then so I'll have drawn through like 6 of them. Maybe I get to Vault within that, but it's a lot of A lot of crud left on top of my deck. Yeah, it just doesn't seem good. Let's see what Tracker does. Oh, for God's sake. Thanks, Tracker. Alright. Do I discard the gold? I probably can't afford to. And I can't afford an alchemist. Oh. Man. Brutal. That is not a good looking starting hand. Oh my gosh. I mean, unsurprisingly so, but still. So many alchemists. Ugh. He's like never gonna whiff. I just have to also not whiff, which is gonna be tough. Really tough. Hopefully he plays a vault for I play, or before he plays a ghost ship. Not very likely, but if he does, I'll improve my situation. Nope. Okay. Okay, I think what I do... Oh no, because then I'd have to... Yeah, vault. Stupid vault. Arrgh! Wonder if... Oh no, I should have... I just realized what I should have done. It's not like I didn't know he was going to play a vault. But... Okay. Oh, no, that's not what I need. Alright, let's like actually do the right move here. Which is... Okay, so we top deck Alchemist and... or no, let's say Gold Alchemist. Yeah. And then we discard Hermit Ducat and draw an Alchemist. That's the... All right, so we get to see one more card. Now, granted, it could be a bad thing to play through anyway. In which case, it might have actually been better, come to think of it, to top deck to end up with the Hermit top decked rather than the Gold top deck, so I could get a Madman. But, well, I'm not gonna ask for that back now. Should have thought about that. I'm probably just going to have to take the risk of triggering the shuffle anyway, because if I don't, then how I don't see how I end up keeping pace. I went first, so yeah, I definitely regret not having the Hermit there instead of the gold, though. And then you draw Hermit and just take a Madman. And with a Madman and 2 golds in my deck, it becomes very possible to, like, he takes a province this turn, I get the Madman, he takes a province next turn, and I then do like province duchy and win, potentially. I mean, he obviously could not take a province and blah blah blah, but I think that was the correct play. Now that I've denied myself that opportunity, I probably just need to go ahead and trigger the shuffle, yellow it. Which is not great. I mean, the real problem was that the tracker gave me the plus card boon, which I suppose in theory I could have known was likely to happen if I'd been tracking the boons deck, but like, ugh. Who wants to do that? Not me, too. Yeah, this game has turned into a real marathon. Okay. He can buy another alchemist. But I guess he's not going to. I actually drew a university. It's interesting. Forgotten I had discarded a university. Well, does it make sense to shove another draw card into my deck? Probably. Actually, maybe it should be a ghost ship. Ghost ship him. Right? He gets to do the vault thing. Oh, he didn't do it though. Okay. So we can actually buy a province, but he probably wins if I do that. Because I don't doubt he can buy province estate. So I probably have to buy a duchy. It's not great, but I am going to get to top deck my alchemist, so my situation is somewhat saved. Yeah, That's what it's got to be. Right. So it doesn't really matter. But in fact, maybe it's correct to play Alchemist first and then Minstrel second. Think about that. Do I want the guarantee that Minstrel draws an action, or do I want the possibility of discarding more non-actions? Probably the possibility of discarding more non-actions for the high roll. University to gain Hermit. That's interesting. Hermit can gain estates. Oh, okay. I don't know why else. I was going to say, I don't know why else you would want one unless you were planning to not buy anything of a turn. Be a little odd. Oh. I mean, three piling isn't impossible. Hermit to gain Hermit, University to gain three, Universities to gain 3 ghost ships, Haggler buying stuff, getting a Hermit, you have plus buy, you know, like this is all conceivable, but not easy by any means. Hey, did this thing scroll up again? Oh, he made it! Oh, man! Dang. Alright. Well, he did have all those alchemists. I can't tell whether that was the result of better play on his part or unfortunate draws on my part in the early game. It certainly seemed like there was at least one turn where it was the latter, but doesn't necessarily mean that it was in general. Okay, so this time we have Triumph. Merchant Guild. So, in Farming Village Archive. So maybe you can set up a big Triumph turn. Get a bunch of coffers, and then like empty the estates or something. There is, however, no crashing. So that might not be so easy. Well, I guess you're going to have to play with Archive. Yeah, is experiment the best way to get to 5? I think you want at least 1 silver. It could be silver experiment, though. Let's go with that. Oh. Well, alright then. The 5-2, and I guess he had a 5-2? Or maybe he just wanted a tracker that much? I don't know. Not quite sure I understand the reasoning. Well, that was fortunate. Although from his hesitation, I take it he doesn't have an estate in his hand, so not as fortunate as it could have been. Top-decking experiments is pretty cool. I will not deny. It's going to be like, oh, if I play my experiment, it'll miss the shuffle. And then, wait a minute, no, this is not a concern. Oh. Alright, so I can load up on some more experiments. I think that's better right now than getting a farming village. I want the farming village eventually so that I can get merchant guilds going, but now we'll just get the archive misses the shuffle. Stupendous. I think you want like all the archives. This board. It is a really good card when you don't have trashing. So he picks up a merchant guild. I think I just grab the silver. Is it time for a merchant guild, or do I want one more archive? Like, I've got the plus buy from the pouch. Would be nice to start accumulating the coffers, but I think in the long run, having more of the archives is more important. I might pick up a merchant guild this turn. I don't need the experiment to hit 5. So let's just do this. And now that we have one merchant guild, I'm going to go back and get more archives. Just probably. Merchant guild. Only 7. Oh. I guess I could take a tracker. Gives me a coffer. Not a bad card to have. Well, apparently it is right now. Oh. This is not going to be a great turn. Don't have any... See, I wanted to buy another pair of experiments, but didn't have enough money, and now I don't have anything to draw my archives with. Disney Kit offers, yeah, for the gained experiments. All right, so maybe I play the tracker here. And then do I go for farming village? I mean, I'm gonna see an archive next turn, so I don't need the experiments to try to draw them. I think I'm gonna go tracker and just hope for something good. Okay. That's pretty good. Actually, maybe I should just buy another archive. Getting down to the end of those. Four archives in hand is too many for one turn. They need to be more spread out than that. Probably just shouldn't play all of them. I would have really liked for one of them to be on top of my deck instead of in my hand, and then spread them out a little bit more. And he can buy the last two. That's... No, he can't. Oh, he probably can. He probably hasn't played all his tricks. Or maybe he has. Hopefully he can. I do not want to lose the archive split. 5 in experiments. Silver. How many of these do I want to play at once? I think 3 is fine. I guess we want tracker. And we can buy the last archive and top deck it. Definitely use a farming village. Use more than one, really. I definitely feel like I'm behind. Maybe it was correct for him to buy the Merchant Guild a turn earlier than I did. Or maybe his opening was better. I mean, he did get to trash a card. That was pretty nice. I would guess this is... Oh. I would have thought he would want to pick up another farming village. Oh, we just got one off the tracker boon. Ugh. Is there any reason to choose? No. So. Oh. Actually, let's undo that. I didn't realize I only had 2 cards left in my deck. Silver. Alright, so I could buy 2 farming villages. I think that's fine. Got an archive that we're going to pick up, so we're not... This turn isn't totally hosed. Doesn't look great. Definitely ahead. Basically, I just need him to dud in order to catch up. Which should be possible. I mean, the more you put in, the more merchant guilds you put in, the higher your upside, but the lower your downside. Come on, man. So, I mean, I could use some experiments. We could just get 2 sets of experiments, but that seems like too much like treading water. Could get farming village experiment. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Playing 3 merchant guilds, like, oh man. Same amount of draw, but lining up a lot better for him than for me. $10 VP Triumph. Yeah. Pardon me some estates, please. Or not. Okay. Want to keep an archive set aside here. Should spread them out. So yeah, sure. Okay. So we've got up to 12, which is enough for setting myself up to lose the game. Well, I mean, there's no way he's gonna actually keep the experiment pile empty. Wait. Yeah, gaining all those experiments and then triumphing is really slick. I think I need to go experiment, farming village, merchant guild. Yeah, this one pretty well ran away from me. I mean, he might be able to buy out all the experiments in the farming villages after playing his experiments. I don't know. Maybe not. That might be a little bit too much money. Also too many buys. But 3 experiments, farming village triumph or something. Good. Maybe 3 experiments triumph. Triumph is better. Not doing that. Oh no, he is doing that. Yeah, okay. I don't know if it's possible for me to win from this position. It probably isn't. Again, I just have to hope that he duds. Hmm. I kind of need that pouch. I need that pouch. Should I play the experiment and rebuy it? Does it matter? What am I gonna have? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not enough to do anything of note. I should probably keep this in my deck. All right, what's the play here? I mean, he just empties on like estates or farming village or something. He does have limited buys. If I don't buy any of the lowered piles, I mean, do I just buy? What? He has 3 archives in play too. Jeez, how did... I don't understand how his deck got so much more reliable, so much faster than mine did. There's nothing I want to put in my deck. I guess the most efficient thing I can probably do is just buy a province and then leave the piles alone. As sad as that is. Hope that he duds, which he totally won't. Thanks to all those experiments. Does he have the buys to end the game? I guess he does. Yeah. 4 merchant guilds and a pouch. Wouldn't that just be a state? Well, I guess, no, wait. No, he doesn't have the... What am I talking about? He can't empty 2 piles. So he probably should gain farming village with that. Alright, well that works too. He didn't actually... Oh no, he did. Yeah, pouch is the other buy. Doesn't he have... Where is his pouch? Trash it. Huh. Well, I mean, he still could dud. I guess. All right, so yeah, this upcoming turn, if he plays, or if he gets what he needs, he can just empty the estates. But I'm surprised he couldn't do it last turn. But I think I need to keep playing for dud. That totally won't happen because he top decked all those experiments. And just do that. If he were to dud, how would I even come back? I don't know. I probably couldn't. I probably should have bought another merchant killed, come to think of it. It would probably involve having another merchant killed. Alright. I keep thinking he can empty piles and then keep forgetting that the experiments are not actually empty. It's 5 buys, which is enough to empty the estates, but not enough to empty piles. But he could... I mean, at some point, does he choke on all of the estates? Maybe not. Even if he does it matter? It probably doesn't. Alright, whatever. I don't know. I just don't understand how that game got so far away from me. We're going for basically the same thing, and I don't know. Okay. Is this... Another limited trashing board, yes it is. Definitely want to get a peasant. I guess I'll just open with that. Want to probably ferry something. Ugh. I probably want to ferry something. You can. There's a thing here where you like use banquet and puka together. And then you ferry maybe like Grand Market, and that's what you're gaining off the banquets. But does that mean, I mean, ferrying Grand Market right now obviously is pointless, so does that mean that I start off by ferrying puka? The problem with that is that I can end up skipping my peasant. But it does trash. I think I'm gonna try it. Why not? This is a pretty sad hand. I guess we can get another peasant. Very artisan does make some sense. Man, now that I have these terminals, I'm like tempted to just get like a farming village instead. Maybe I should do that just because I hit 4. Yeah, I think I'm actually oh man, freaking cursed gold. All right, fine, we'll get another peasant. At some point, I swear I'm going to get a puka, but I think I might get another farming village here. Maybe now is the time to get the puka. Am I likely to have next turn? Two farming villages. I'm gonna have like disciple and peasants. I will. Let's get the puka. I want to try. I should have gotten the farming village. Artisan getting artisan, interesting. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I mean, that's what I basically wanted to do. All right, second puka. I guess I could have buried Grand Market, but we'll do that soon. Up that. Disciple, a peasant. Okay, that's probably another farming village. What are my last couple cards down there? Wait. Oh, Puga's 4 cards. That's right. Okay. Alright, so that's going to become a disciple. I'd like for this to become another disciple. Play that over the peasant. Now the question is it banquet time already? I only have like 3 coppers. Might be. Yeah, sure. Alright, so probably let's see, I could put plus action on Puka and have no terminal space issues because my only terminals are travelers. I could also put plus card on farming village. Didn't need that last turn. Which is better? Which is better? I actually have, I mean, I do have more farming villages than Pukas. Maybe it's correct to put plus action on farming village? Is that crazy? That's probably, nah, it's probably. I should get myself an artisan so I can do mid-turn gaining. I should be able to buy one this turn. I don't know, it could even be correct to put card on farming village because then I increase the that increased the reliability of my pukas as well, and I don't have that many terminals. Well, yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, you can't put the teacher token on Grand Market. That's interesting. Huh. Oh, okay, yeah, he's going for tokens on Farming Village. Probably gonna put card token on that. I think I should probably do the same. Okay, we can disciple a Farming Village. That's good. Would have been nice to disciple a Grand Market, of course, but can't have everything, I guess. Let's see. I can probably have 7 coins right now. I could like and I could just banquet for 2 Grand Markets, I guess. In which case I probably want to trash a copper with Puka. Or I mean, I did say I want an artisan. And I guess I could take a curse to do that. Rough. I would still probably want to trash a copper in that case, because that would cost me 9. Let's do that. I mean, taking a curse is not great, but I do need that artisan. Do I need the Grand Market, I guess, is a fair question. Probably. I needed enough to justify taking a curse and 2 coppers into my deck. Probably shouldn't do that. Probably should just take artisan. Right, 2 disciples. Do we want a soldier? Not particularly. We're not going to hurt him. We can disciple artisan this turn, which should be good. Oh, wow. All right. In a Grand Market, top decking a copper. In a Grand Market, top decking an estate. And we can skip the estate. I'm feeling a lot better about my position than I was just a little while ago. All right. He is committed to the fast resign. That seems clear. Much more so than I am. Maybe that's what Tracer meant when he said different styles. It is nice to be denied the opportunity to blow it, I will say. So I'm not going to complain. Yeah, I thought he was ahead on that one, and then he had a dud, and man, I had a good turn. Okay, so what do we have here? We have actual trashing, but no plus action, which is pretty limiting. Very limiting. Yeah. This is basically like a money thing, I guess. Probably try to get the treasure chest, if possible. Maybe do a big doctor thing, but maybe don't even bother? I don't know. Develop. Meh. Salvager seems solid. Might want to pick that up on first shuffle, so maybe just go Silver Salvager. Got a 5-2 probably, so probably wants to pick up an old witch. Need them curses. It's not great. Not hitting 5. I could just get another silver. I could get a skulk. Let's get a skulk. We can always trash that too. Okay, now we'll get an witch. Ugh. Is it correct to salvage silver and then use that to do a doctor overpay? And then see my old witch and my skull can be sad? Alternatives are not exciting. Salvage copper, buy silver, probably. Not buying a second skulk, no way. He's got 7. I assume he's considering expand. Yeah, I was talking about the treasure chest earlier, but honestly, it's probably too slow. So there's basically a 1/3 chance for either one of these cards on their own to be in the first 3 cards. The odds that they both are like 1 and 3 times 2 and 9, which is not that high. So I think I will that. Hey, cool. Skulk mentions the shuffle, so does Old Witch. That part isn't great, but oh well. Let's get an expand. Wow. That's a good looking hand right there. Oh, hey. So I probably will never play the Doctor again. I'm thinking I just expand the Doctor. Probably. Because the odds of like the Doctor having matching stuff are not great. Yeah, let's expand the Doctor. And then the question is, do we want a gold or do we want a harem? Like, is this the kind of board where harem is going to be a good card? I think not yet. All right, this could be another expand, but that's probably a little overly ambitious. Could be, excuse me, another old witch. That doesn't seem ridiculous. I mean, there's going to be some terminal collision going on for sure, but you don't want to get too many of those curses. Okay. I mean, maybe the fact that I'd already trashed down meant I shouldn't have bothered with the second one. So I was going to play it more frequently. But I didn't think of that. So here we are. Too early for province? It's probably too early for province. Xyrix doesn't actually have any gold, so 4. It's probably just a silver. I guess this is expand estate. Or is it? Is it expand skulk? Expand skulk to gold, buy gold. Maybe. Maybe it's time to buy harem. Or if I expand state, what am I expanding it to? Silver? That's not super exciting. Swashbuckler, maybe. I think we're just going to get a gold. And is it correct to get some harems? Probably fine. Points. Yeah, I mean, this is fine at least. Buy another one. All right. Crush curse, hooray. Yeah, say it's province time. I have 2 harems to his 1 and 3 golds to his 1, so that should be pretty good. Here, I'll take another harem. And maybe get to give out the last curse. Yep. Well, okay, if that was a gold, I could buy a province. It's not, so I can't. Ugh. Well, this is awkward. Definitely awkward. Just buy another harem, probably, and don't play the expand. I think that's correct. Fleet. Okay, makes some sense. We're not close to a 3 pile. We are almost done with 2 piles, but take the last one of those. I think I do play Old Witch here. 6 curses in the trash. I have at least 2, possibly 3. I want to be able to buy a province. I think that's worth letting him trash a curse. So I could buy a fleet. Silk Roads are actually going to be alright for me. Probably not better than duchies, though. I mean, I'm about to trigger a shuffle, so I guess if I'm going to buy fleet, now's the time to do it. I could just expand Old Witch to province here. If I expand Old Witch to province by duchy, I have a 1-point lead. It's a little iffy, but better than not having a lead. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so do I play the Old Witch? I think I do. And do I buy the province? So who went first? He went first. So if we tie, or we just tie. Like a Silk Road is going to be worth more for me than for him because I have so many more harems. Maybe not by much, but it should be worth more. I think I'm going to take the risk. So I can actually get 2 victory cards here and win the game. Yay! Whew! Got that comeback. All right. Well, considering how... Oh, he's gone. Considering how poorly I played at least one of the losses, I'm pretty... And considering how good of a player Xyrix is, I'm pretty happy with this result. And it makes it pretty unlikely at this point that I'm going to demote. I'm +2 after 2 matches, got 2 matches to go, so looking pretty good. Anyway, I'll see you next time for some more League action. Until then.